that's what Axel is doing right now, these days.
More applesauce, please.
Gosh, that was a good bang, wasn't it? Oh well. I've been instructed that we should give this to whomever we like best. Food for thought? Thank you. Thank you. Very sweet. Stop it. That's very sweet. All right. That's what a prize. Yeah.
There's a comment about horny something.
There's something here that... Oh, I'm just going to leave it alone. Very wrong, yeah. Yeah. Is that a rhino on your leg, or... No. Wow. Really? Nothing? Nothing? I mean, I just kind of teed that one up for you. No? It was sweet. Should we just enjoy the silence for a minute?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. It's kind of nice just to be able to sit here with you and not have to talk.
Questions?
Oh,
yeah. Sorry. Hi.
I am Julia. This one's for Misha, sorry Jensen. But
It's okay, I'll answer it.
actually, I was wondering, we've recently seen in the Pali Festival event, what was your and Jared's first impression of Misha? So I was wondering, what's your first impression of...
Okay, what was my first impression of that?
Yeah, Jensen and Jared.
Well, you won't be getting the rhino.
Yeah, way to shoot yourself in the foot there. Well, Jared and Jensen, my first impression of them was completely false. No. I thought, oh, these are really nice guys. Oh, these are really cool, smart human beings. Like, these are people I'd like to be friends with. Obviously, over time, get to know them.
And you realized that you were right.
Damn! That's what you get for taking too long of a pause. No, at first they were both kind of like, you know, you certainly treated me a lot better on the set. In the beginning. Yeah. It was like we would come in and we would do a scene and act it out. And now it's like we come in and I just try to
get through the dialogue.
It's just brutal. I'm so bad at that.
Yeah, you are. You can't. I actually, the other day, was doing a scene. Were you there?
I don't know. Was someone laughing hysterically in the background? No, I wasn't.
It was myself and Jim Beaver and Sebastian, and it was my coverage going this way into the panic room. And
I was there. I was watching from behind.
Yeah, and Jared sneaked up, crawled on his hands and knees, so he wouldn't be behind me.
A hand comes up.
Yeah, he was like this,
and Jensen didn't crack at all. Rock solid.
And
not rock hard.
I'm looking at Sebastian. I'm looking at Sebastian, and he's just like this. And I'm right here. And the grip gets tighter and tighter, until like I hear like tendons popping right here. And finally, Sebastian was so red in the face and trying to contain himself. Then we all started laughing, and I kicked her in the face. But it is now, it is a far cry from the way it used to be now, because it's almost...
It's almost sad. It is. I mean, you can... All Jensen has to do to make me crack in a scene, I mean, literally, Jared will be, you know, grabbing Jensen's balls, and Jensen's like nothing, he won't crack, no matter what. And all Jensen has to do to me is, and I'm out. I have to do another take on the scene.
It happened one time. We had this, you know, this kind of like long look to each other, like, you know, what's going to happen, or it was a serious moment. And we'd done my coverage, and then we were doing his coverage, and, you know, staring at each other. And I just really quickly kind of gave him just a, hey, big boy. And then right back to it, and he was gone. He was lost in sunlight. And so now that's his trigger. I just have to go. And he's lost it. I don't have a trigger yet.
No, you don't. Not yet.
I'm sure they'll find it soon.
I bet a taser would work.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. I was wondering about the French mistake. It was a really, really funny episode, and you were all kind of making fun of yourselves, and that was great to watch. But kind of at the end, Dean and Sam make this speech about, especially Dean, about how you know, what they do is important and it means something, and they save people even though no one knows who they are. But what the actors do doesn't really seem to mean anything at all. So as actors, what do you think about that?
Yeah, well, there goes your chances at the Rhino. It was so good up until then. You were a contestant.
That's like doing the Olympic pole vault, and then you did the landing bag. You didn't stick the landing.
You didn't stick the landing.
Were you trying to hold in the cough the whole time you were asking that question? You were just talking faster.
Just sang the whole Eye of the Tiger song on stage, and we danced, and I got a really dry throat.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah, no Rhino.
So what do we think about the fact that what we do means nothing?
Yeah, well, yeah. How do you feel about the fact that your life is meaningless? Empirically meaningless, obviously.
Kind of shocking to me right now that I thought...
You didn't know everyone knew it.
Well, I didn't think everybody knew that my life was... That's the question. Well, I think that I'm glad that I'm an actor portraying this character in this story, as opposed to actually being that guy and living in his world, because that would suck. You know, dying that many times, going through the apocalypse, carrying that kind of weight on your shoulders,
Going to hell.
coming back, having to listen to this guy talk all the time.
Although, on the other hand, in that world, I would be able to fly, teleport, see through women's clothing.
This is true. But you would have no desire for that.
Right.
And I would.
A cruel injustice.
So, there you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hi guys.
Hey!
So this is quite a well, for us, you are the most wonderful, amazing, nice actor in the world.
He wants to run. Yeah.
The Rhino is getting aroused.
It's getting horny. Ha ha.
So you should be able to play, to act every part, every role, I imagine. So we have for you a little script from...
No Rhino for you.
From
There goes your rhino.
From the main scene of a world-famous movie. So this is a challenge for you. Will you get it?
You can bring it to us. We probably won't do it, but you can bring it up here.
Oh no, we'll do it because we're actors and we can make choices.
Yes.
Oh, I want to be Sally. This we can do.
This we can do.
Wait a minute. Actually, you know what? It's not here in the script, but I think we need another cast member. You. Please.
Terror in her eyes, terror. Yeah. What? Yeah, right there.
Yes.
Yep.
That's right. And it's the microphone one time. So we need a pen and paper.
Okay.
Wow.
This is yeah. I'm gonna say this right now too. This is the one and only time this will ever happen. So don't start coming up here with scripts. I know you.
Thank you, Jensen, you're great!
Yeah.
When we finish, so we talk, and then you talk. Okay, you're the last. Okay.
Now I'm gonna make a choice here.
Thank you very much.
What do you think? Some grovelly New York Jewish man?
Why not?
Okay. Wait, what do you say? That they fake orgasms? It's possible. Get out of here.
Why? Most women at one time or another have faked it.
Well, they haven't faked it with me.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Oh, right. That's right. I forget. You're a man.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that all men are sure it never happened to them, and that most women at one time or another have done it. So you do the math.
You don't think that I could tell the difference?
No.
Get out of here. Oh, you both, are you okay?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right there. Right there. Oh, my God.
How you want to what she's having?
Okay, from now on, just call me Sally.
saw our dignity fly out the window.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well done, guys.
Hang on. Yeah, now sit down. All right, top that.
Try to speak in English. Okay. The question is for Jensen. Okay.
We'll see.
Before you listen, okay.
This is a real multimedia panel, huh?
Misha, do the cat.
No, do the cat.
It's good at being a pussy. Cat.
Yes.
She said, be the cat. Get your mind out of the gutter, people.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so the high-pitched scream, that was me.
Yeah, okay. What did you... sorry.
The English word is castrate.
What did you felt when you had to do that?
What did I...
Or happened after the sketch?
How did you feel?
I had a very sore throat. Because we did that scene a couple of times, and Phil, who directed that episode, he just wouldn't cut, because he gets a lot of the outtakes and stuff. You know, he directed the one with the Eye of the Tiger, so he'll let the camera roll. And so I kept screaming as high pitched as I could get, and as embarrassing as I could get it. And so yeah, afterwards I was like, now I can't speak, so I'm glad that's over.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Thanks for taking me down that memory lane. Hi.
Hi. I have a question that's not supernatural related. If you could do the voices for any Disney character, what would you choose?
Miss Piggy for me.
Disney.
Huh?
That's not Disney, isn't it?
Oh, wow. You know what? Every time this gets up at the microphone.
She wants you to say The Little Mermaid.
Let's just say you would have gotten a rhino anyway.
I didn't want it.
She wants you to say The Little Mermaid.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but Jasmine from Aladdin is no? Right?
The Little Mermaid?
Yeah. Yes.
I love
Sebastian.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have no idea what just happened there.
That was super weird.
Yeah. And look, they're winning our dignity again. It keeps flying
Flew
by.
just taunted us by buzzing by. Hi.
Volevo sapere come sentirebbero se dovessero affrontare un vero evento soprannaturale nella realtà.
Bene.
Yes or no? Yes or no? What did he say? How would you translate that for me?
Yes, he said, how would you act if you had to really face a supernatural event?
Like this event? Pretty much just like normal acting.
Just like this.
Yep. No dignity.
You remember remember a minute ago when the gentleman played that sound clip? A bit like that. And him, a bit more like that.
A bit more scared.
Yeah.
A bit
higher pitched.
Yeah.
This one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. He's like, you idiots. Hello.
My question is this, what is the most...
MJ, you two are always up at the front of the line. And how do you have to like stand up, come early and stand?
Of course, yeah. Stand 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Do you get tired? No.
You know they've got those little like canes that turn into a little seat?
Tiny little folding chair.
Yeah. The world's smallest folding chair. We're just tossing ideas out. You can bat them right back at us.
Yes. Or you can make cardboard cutout versions of yourself, put them there as placeholders.
That's good.
And then I think people would respect that.
That's good.
As an option.
Yeah. Or
I mean,
robots.
you probably have wasted a lot of time at the event standing up the front of the line.
Just say you've got a bomb.
Yeah.
Clear them right now.
Anyway, thank you so much for your question. I'm just kidding. It's right.
My question is this, what is the most memorable scene that you guys work together?
Do you remember any of the scenes?
Oh.
What are some of the options? I don't know, you tell us. The hospital scene.
Yeah.
I know I don't remember that.
Future casting. Yeah,
I seriously don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
And then confetti, that's a parade.
Bones.
No, I think you're thinking of another show.
I think
No.
it was the 100th episode.
Wow, there've been over 100 episodes.
Not for you.
Not really.
I don't know. The only one that really sticks out in my mind is the very first one we did. And it's basically because after that I just stopped paying attention.
That was the one where you were like, what is this guy doing?
Is he really gonna do it like that? Is he kidding right now? I don't want to grip you back, read it. I did it in rehearsal. He was like, I don't want to grip you back, read it. And I looked over at Jim Beaver and I'm like, but man, he committed to it and has been committed to it ever since. And he's
committed.
a little upset about it. He's due into surgery next month to replace his vocal cords. Yeah, that was terrible, and I'm sorry, but it's late in the day and he's cooked out of his mind.
That's how rumors get started.
That's how. Actually, you know what? It's a rarity. It's a rarity, but there's no drugs on our set.
Very few of us do a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is. I mean, usually that's.
I can count on one hand the number of cast members, regular cast members on Supernatural who do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job. Hi.
No. That's not true.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's maybe. Yeah. Hi.
Hello. I have two questions, one for Misha and one for Jensen.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, the first Misha.
Okay.
Let's imagine that in one beautiful day, Castiel has a weekend.
Has a wig on?
Weekend.
Ah, one day he has a
Yes.
weekend. Got
What
it.
is it?
In Fresno?
In prison. 17, there is no need to have angels in him, so...
He has a day, basically a day off.
Yes. How, what would Cass do in his day?
Well, I mean, probably housekeeping. The place is obviously a mess because never have time to pay attention to.
I'm still trying to figure out what the question is.
What?
You can ask.
She wanted to know if Castiel had a day off and he could go to Fresno.
Fresno? Fresno?
Fresno, California.
Fresno, California? I'm not sure that's what she asked, dude. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's probably not what she asked. But you go right along with your story about Fresno, because this is interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he probably just sort of routine maintenance. For instance, I would, if I were to give Cass some advice, I might say, hey, take yourself shopping. You know, buy some clothes.
Go to Men's Warehouse.
It's 2 for 1. Get something that fits.
Get a new suit.
Get a new suit. Get the suit that
Get
you
a
have
shirt.
tailored.
I kid you not. I don't know if you guys have seen. Are you ever out of your coat?
No, and I don't think anyone knows. I mean, I don't think anyone knows.
His white shirt that he wears, right? The shirt type.
It's out to here.
Out to here.
It's
Like that's how it's.
When I tuck it in, I can feel it touching my ankles. It's fucking huge.
It is. It's loose on Cliff.
Cliff tried it on. He's like, yeah.
He's like, well,
it's too
I
big.
have to take it in the back, but it's it'll do. Yeah, it's you got the shit out of the straw on that deal, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I had tried on some Hugo Boss. Sorry, what was the question?
What's your Jensen question?
Jensen, have you ever thought about taking part in European films? Because I don't want to say nothing bad about Hollywood, but it's different style.
Wait, what time?
Have you ever thought about taking part in European film?
Have I ever thought about taking part in a European film?
Yes.
I'd like to just take part in any film, really. I might have a little trouble with the language. But yeah, why not?
Just by the way, is European film a euphemism for gay porn?
I mean, that really doesn't change my answer.
Bill Gates.
I'm kidding.
Wait, what are you saying about Hollywood movies?
You're saying that they're stupid, aren't you?
You don't like our movies? Have you seen Transformers 3?
Pearl Harbor?
Obviously, great movie. Stonehenge Apocalypse.
There you go. Yeah, Devour. Huh? How about the ending of that movie? I still haven't figured it out. God, that was awful.
Hi.
Hi, thank you. Hi.
What role than those in supernatural you feel more affection?
Great question.
Why don't you start?
What?
One more time.
Yeah.
Quale ruolo ora oltre a supernatural preferisci?
Oh. Which role?
Oh, which role in Supernatural? Other than Supernatural, would we like to play? Misha? Why don't you take this one?
Well, thank you very much. I think I would like to play the role of the President of the United States. That would be fun. A little while. I'm probably the wrong race, but My wife said, oh, that's so racist of him to say that. No, I'm not black, so I can't be president.
Seriously though, every TV show...
Yeah, it's true. You notice that? Yeah. Actually, or a woman.
Or a woman.
Like all modern depictions of presidents are women or black.
Yeah.
So.
Mine would come a long way.
Yes, we have. Wow, that was...
That really went over well. That was...
Wow.
Yeah, I think we just lost him.
Yes, we did.
I think maybe he wasn't talking about a life role. I think maybe he was talking about an acting role, like it's a role in a movie. You know, like
Sally from
like Shia LaBeouf in Transformer.
Yes, or one of the Transformers,
or Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to be Optimus Prime? That went over well too.
We're really losing.
Yeah, we are. Oh, you know what? You know what I just saw the other day?
No, what?
The American President. Movie.
Yeah.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's been a good movie. Yeah. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah. And I am the right race for that.
Yeah. And I would like to play, I don't know. What? Buffy again? I think somebody back there thought this was a Buffy convention. And they're waiting.
Yes, they're waiting for something that they understand to happen.
Out of the curtain. The shows are off the air. For a while now. Move on. I'll think about it and get back to you. I'll think about it and get back to you. Never mind. Thank you very much. Next question. Hello.
Hello again. First of all, congrats with the end of the shooting in season 6. And my question is, were there any funny moments on the party? I guess there's a party, yeah, right?
A rap party? What?
No. Party of the end of the season 6.
Funny moments.
Yeah.
At the party?
Yeah.
So I was right, the rap party.
Yes.
Well, what? Work with us here. That party, actually, I'll tell you, I'm gonna give them a little insight. Yeah, why not? Hey, well, they're all friends. They're not gonna tell people.
Be careful, Jensen.
This is my impersonation of a Twitter person.
Jensen, you sure that you haven't Twitter?
This is my impression of an Italian Twitter person.
Ciao.
Go ahead.
Our location supervisor has a giant case. It looks like an assassin's toolkit, like a giant sniper rifle would go in it. It's, aluminum case in which he opens it up. It's this big, and it's filled with tequila, the finest tequila, which he opens up at the rap party. He has these shot glasses, which are about 10 shots.
By the front door. So it's like before you even got to the coat check.
It's like coat check and And at one point, evidently, one of the we were at this bar downtown, and one of the PAs working on the show tried to pick up a newspaper vending machine and throw it through the front windows of the bar.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, the tequila worked.
Did I tell you?
There was a lot of stuff like that happening.
There was a lot of stuff like that. I had one of our day calls, which are crew people that kind of come in here and there when we're running low or we need some extra hands on set. And I'd seen this guy around. He'd been there a few times. He wasn't part of the normal crew that are there every day. He kind of comes in every now and again. The big, tall, black guy with the dreads. Yeah. So he's at the rep party, and he comes up, and he's got like this big, like glass of something, and he's like, hey man, hey, you gotta try this. It's so good. It's so good. I'm like, oh, what was your name again? And he's like, I'm Ryan. I'm like, you gotta try it. It's so good, man. It's so good. and then he hasn't really looked at me yet. And I'm like, you know what, man, Ryan, I'm good. But thanks for all your hard work this season, And he's like, what? And he lifts his hat up to me, he goes, oh, it's you. Just like mortified. But the best part was one of our camera assistants, who is there every day, who is, kind of family of us.
Is this the 7-Eleven?
No.
Okay.
Was standing right there and saw that whole thing happen. And so the next day he was just like, oh, it's you. Yeah, he got a kick out of that. Yeah, there was
one of the dolly operators across I was at the 7-Eleven, like 2 o'clock in the morning, getting some water, heading home. And the bar was on one corner of an intersection. 7-Eleven is on the corner right across the street. I was coming out of the 7-Eleven and the dolly...
So you would walk out of the bar, made a right, cross the street and into the 7-Eleven.
I'm coming out of the 7-Eleven and I see Gilmore hopping out of a cab, paying the taxi driver, having driven across the street.
no longer than from this wall to this wall.
Yeah. That was it. He took a cab about 30 feet. Paid the taxi driver left. That was the ride he needed.
So this is all I can think of that happened. He walked out of the bar, he was like, I needed some water. And he saw a taxi and he's like, take me to the nearest 7-Eleven. And the taxi driver drove 40 feet, stopped, we're here, sir. Okay, thanks, here you go.
That'll be $100, sir.
And the greatest thing about that is one of the other infamous rap parties was at another place, and the same guy was out on the patio, drunk again, and I was like, "Hey Gilmore, what's up, man?" He's like, This is awesome. This is like my neighborhood place, man. I come here all the time." I'm like, "Really? You live around here?" He's like, "Yeah, see that white building right up? That's where I live. I could have walked here." And I'm like, "Could've? Did you not?" "No. But it's right there. I could have walked." So apparently he doesn't walk short distances. And that solidified it. It was the 7-Eleven cab trip. There you go. There's some stories for you.
Thank you so much,
Sure.
guys.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry for my English and French. So,
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Bonsoir. Bon. Bonsoir. I've been inside all day. I don't know what time it is.
I don't know if you know, but last year Misha was in the French convention and he danced with us in Ghostbusters song. And
You know what, now that you mention it, I don't think that was my dignity. My dignity had left a long time ago. That may have been my pride, flying out with your dignity.
I have a feeling my bride is about to exit as well.
No. Stay strong. Don't do whatever she's about to ask.
What is...
Wait a minute, let's make a pact that we're not going to do.
What is the question?
I would like to know if you can dance now.
You know what? That sounds wonderful. Unfortunately,
we have made a pact. And we never break our pacts.
Don't.
Otherwise, we would...
Men of our... I mean, strong as oak, our words.
Damn, too, because I would have loved to do that.
And I would too. I really... Because I can move.
Oh, yeah. This guy is a great dancer.
It is.
It's a shame. And he loves to show it off.
So... bad timing.
Yeah.
Bad timing. Au revoir. We gotta make packs more. Hello.
I'm in a room with you.
And that wraps it up today, folks.
Where did the gong sound come from?
Is that I feel like I'm on the Gong Show now, and we just got...
We're that bad.
We're waiting for the long hook to come from off stage. Hi.
Hi, my question is for Jensen. I was really upset when Dean threw the necklace Sam gave him away. So I was wondering how you feel about that particular scene. Like, what was your reaction when you read the script, and why do you think that Dean did it?
About the necklace?
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of the story behind that, is that I called Eric, and I was like, hey, when are we gonna do something with this necklace thing? Because people are asking about it, and does it have a purpose? What's the purpose? What is it? And he's like, yeah, I've been battling with that, and I'm kind of tired of it. I'm like, tired of battling with it, or tired of the necklace? And he's like, kind of both. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I'm like, okay, well, why don't we just get rid of all of Dean's stuff? You know, the ring, the bracelets, this, that. And he's like, you want them? I'm like, yeah, why not? That's how that happened. Very anticlimactic, isn't it? No, but he wrote it in a way that, it made sense, where it was like, well, Dean was like, well, I don't need this anymore because it doesn't mean anything, kind of thing. So he tossed it in the trash and made it more of a statement. But he said, but I'm not going to get rid of it entirely. I'll always leave that door open, because Sam was still in the room. So Sam could have very easily picked it out of the garbage and stuffed it in his bag. So who knows? I always thought that it would have been cool if that was the thing that was the key that unlocked and got me, or that unlocked me and got me out of hell when I was in hell. Because I actually had it on when I was hanging. I thought that would have been a cool idea, but it wasn't. They really missed the boat on that one. So there you go. Yeah. We're done? Yes. Really?
I was going to auction off a couple of scripts for the Japanese...
really fun.
Yes. Does anyone want... Maybe you don't even want an authentic script.
Oh, it's actually collated with all the revisions. So, it's his script. So it's every color is a different revision. What is the order?
And the phone numbers that I've scribbled in the margin in here are not prostitutes' phone numbers. I don't know where you got that idea.
It's Jared's home phone number.
Yeah.
605. You can't handle the truth. That's this one.
And so we've got 604 and 605.
604 and 605, both signed.
They're signed by us.
Let me ask you a question, Misha.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you put notes in your? Obviously, you don't.
No.
So you don't like study and go over and like write out notes to yourself.
No.
And did you ever?
No.
Really?
Do you?
Well, I used to. But
You know, it's funny.
Am I going to clear that up?
Yep.
Okay, moving on.
What are some of your other acting secrets?
Some of my acting secrets?
Yeah. How do you do it?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
And unfortunately, I can't tell you. Secrets. All right. You want to kick? What? You do it. This is your. No.
Yep.
No. No. Stop. I'll be here living explore. You do one and I'll do one, but you start.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Who wants to buy this script? Raise your hand. It's an authentic auction. Okay, how much do you want to pay for it?
$25.
I'll pay 50.
100.
Bid 150. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna go $15.
Okay, so, okay.
I got 100 euros on that.
Okay. Bid 100 euros, bid 100 euros, bid 150. I bid 150. You're not in on this yet. Bid 150, 100, 200 euros. Bid 200 euros.
250.
Bid 300 euros here. Bid 350.
Anybody, you guys can chime in anytime.
Bid 350, bid 350. Anyone? Come on, it's for Japanese, and please don't make me pay it. That's really good.
400. Yeah, 400.
Thank you. Bid 450, bid 450 euros. It's for Japanese relief, Red Cross. Bid 500 euros. Bid 500 euros. 500 euros. Someone up in the front. Someone up in the front. Someone in the back. Someone in the back. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. You know you're not. Come on, you guys spent.
Speak up.
Yeah. We don't have any
Nope.
video left.
Yep.
Up, 500 euros right here, lovely lady, second row, and it's 600 euros. You know you want it. 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 Yeah? Yeah? 500. Oh, you negotiated. Bid 550 euros.
550.
Bid 550. You in? Bid 550. Bid 600 euros. Bid 600 euros. Yes, 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 yes. Oh! All right. Bid 600 euros. So.
One more. One. Well, couldn't we just assume that she's gonna want it for $550? Why don't we start at?
Shoot for the price of 1,000.
Why don't we start at 500? Are you still interested?
Oh.
Okay, 500.
That's efficient.
We have 500. Anybody else? 500? Hey, Hey, come on now, what do you say now? Oh, that doesn't work. I saw that, you yawned. And then, okay, so we have $500. Anybody? This is. You can't handle the truth. Written by Eric Jamello and Nicole Snyder. Directed by Jan Leisberg. That was a fun. That was a fun one. That was
First female director since season 1.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, look at this. Act 3, interior, bar, day. Where we left off, Dean sits at the bar as the reality that he's just gotten the truth curse sinks in. Bartender, hey, you okay?
And if this isn't selling you on it, I don't know what will. Oh yeah.
Bartender,
Hey, you okay? You look.
thanks.
Gotta go.
He takes off in a hurry for the exit, past the busty lady. He throws her a glance.
I'm sitting like this so that you look at my breasts. I just bought them. I need a lot of attention.
Deemed uncomfortable. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Quick question. Why do I keep on playing the female roles? Well, I guess because I was like, I want to be selling.
All right. So $500, $550. Do I hear 550? Zeros. That's what I said. Listen up, people. 500 euros. Do I hear 550, 550, 550? Going once, going twice. So.
All right, wrap it up.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you all very, very much.
You've been gracious hosts, and
I think we're going to have a bit of a closing goodbye, so we'll see you all very shortly.